Hello viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and we are here with another show off today. This one is Let's Show Off Tetris 2. And, I lost my controller, but that's not the most important thing. Anyway, here it is. Now, you're probably wondering, why Tetris 2 to show off? Well, because this soundtrack. I don't know why, but this is probably one of my favorite soundtracks of all time for a game. In my opinion, the Tetris games have always had good soundtracks. I don't care what people say. If anybody doesn't agree with me, that's fine, but I have always loved these soundtracks in these Tetris games. This one is definitely no exception. As you can see. Anyway, Tetris 2 is a very interesting Tetris game because it introduced, well, not really, actually, the game that introduced this kind of concept was Dr. Mario, where you have to destroy blocks to continue. And what I'm not able to show you here is that if you destroy the flashy blocks first, you would get, bonus because it would destroy all the other ones on the screen. So, yeah. So anyway, what we want to do is we want to destroy this, which will get rid of the other yellow one. Which kind of puts us in a bad place because now we don't have... Yeah. There, got it. Haha! So basically you get the idea for how this game works. You're just gonna constantly try and hit every single flashy one that you can. On some of them though, you just can't do it right off the start. Like I was able to do there. I think I want to hit this here. Haha! Anyway though, the greatest thing about Tetris is it's a learning game. It's not really like a super action-oriented game. It's something that puts a puzzle element to it so that you have to, instead of like going in and being like, oh, I'm gonna do this to open a, like, I can't believe I'm saying like, but do this to open a door. Instead, you are figuring out a puzzle element through, you know, connecting the colored blocks, which of course, if you're colorblind, well, you know, that's not gonna work for you, and that would suck. Now, eventually they do get rid of the flashy blocks, and you have to do it without them. But that's not until, like, way later levels. Or sometimes they just make them, like, really difficult to get to at the start. So, you don't have to worry about that. I need to get rid of these on the right here, like that, yeah. I mean, I could have left that there, oh well. Yeah, what I loved about this game a lot as a kid is I could just sing along with it, because it was so great to just listen to this music playing in the background while you're just kind of connecting blocks, you know? And there was no other yellow one, so I didn't get a bonus from that. I don't think this would be a great idea. yeah, oh well. Just put myself deeper in a hole. Anyway, you get the basic idea of how this works. Story time. While I was trying to get this working, I had some issues with it, so I was actually kind of worried I wouldn't be able to play any more NES games because, like I was saying in the last episode, my NES is actually pretty finicky right now. It's got that issue where what do you call it? What's that special connector that's in the back? Well, whatever it's called, it's going out on it. And when it goes out, that's it. It needs to be replaced. And since I really don't want to, you know, get rid of it, I've been trying my best to doctor it to work again, you know. Oh, well, that was a stupid idea. That was even stupider. Anyway, though, like I was saying, in my last episode, I took it apart, you know, cleaned it up as best I could. But then when I put it back together, I then had an issue where the, what do you call it? The Dix tray where the case cassette goes is now loose and it won't close properly. And yeah, the only thing I can do about that is take it all apart again and fix it from the inside. But I gotta be very careful if I do decide to take it apart because especially if I tried to do it right now before doing another recording, I don't know how long it would take me, so I'm trying to hold off on doing it, to be honest. Let's do that there. And I was actually going to show off another game today, but I like to follow the rules of the like the unannounced Let's Players rules. And what it is like somebody's doing a Let's Play of a game that I'm wanting to show off. And the thing is that it would be kind of silly to do a show off of it unless I plan on doing a Let's Play of it later, because just doing a Let's Show Off would not really do the game justice. So anyway, I kind of want to use this also as a time to just kind of do an update video at the same time. You know, since I've been gone for such a long time, I'm actually finally caught up with my videos, just to let you know. And the thing that sucks about that is it means that, oh, excuse me, it means that I'm gonna have to start, you know, getting back into the groove of making videos, which doesn't suck, but you know, it just means that you're gonna have to get used to me having these videos where I don't sound like I know what I'm doing at all, you know. So, you know, the fun videos, the ones that everybody loves. Oh, and yes, it is very windy today, and I doubt you can hear it, but in the back, like, I can hear it right now, like the wind just bellowing outside. What's funny is I heard a weird noise, and so I made sure it wasn't someone like trying to break in. I don't know why. I don't know if I've ever told you this, and I don't know why I am, but one of like my biggest fears is someone actually breaking into my house. And so I was like sitting at my computer watching a guy called Attacking Toucans play this awesome game called Game Dev Tycoon. And while watching him, I swore I heard something. and it freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, someone's breaking into the house, but it was just the wind. And I was like, damn it. It was just like one of those like horror movies, you know, where you're like, oh, it's just the wind, you know? Anyway, I seriously doubt we're gonna win this one if you can, just from how long it's taken me to get this. Oh, and just in case you have watched the last video I did before this one, the funny thing is I was gonna continue that, and I never got anywhere, so of course I'm now playing this. And those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I was playing Battle of Olympus, and you would know what I was talking about if you watched that. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. I'm gonna fuck this up. Yeah, let's just finish this. Normally you wouldn't lose on this one, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh. Okay, the game won't let me lose. Oh man. Oh shit. There we go. No. Now, it didn't have a ranking system, which is kind of cool. I'm ranked number 6, even though it has me at number 1, or something like that, but that's still cool. Oh, round number 1, that's what it is. Okay, never mind. Now, I don't know if those are actually saved or anything, but that's still a cool thing. If you get to level 10, you actually get a cool little cutscene. Let me see if I can show that if I go into level 9 and get into that. At least I think that's the thing you have to get to is level 10. Let me see. If I can actually get past this level. I remember when I was a kid and I got to this level, I was so proud of myself because, you know, when you play a game like this when you're a kid, you think you're hot shit when you get very far. And I don't know why I just said that like that, but I'm not meaning anything bad by it when I say it like that. But yeah, it was just so funny. I was like, oh, I'm so badass because I got to, this level. Oh yeah. Nobody's ever gonna get further than this. And of course, like, I met somebody who actually, like when I used to have the Game Boy version of Tetris, this guy was watching me play as a kid, and he was like, "Here, let me see that for a second." And I was like, "Oh, sure, okay." And he actually got a message that said, "Congratulations, you like basically beat the game, well, whatever beating the game of for Tetris was." And as a kid, I thought that was like the coolest damn thing in the world, And I never was able to do that. But yeah, I mean, you saw how many levels it has, this game. And I can tell you right now, just for fun as a kid, I tried actually playing the hardest level in the game. I forget what level it is, what number it is. But I can tell you right now, when I did actually play it, I didn't get very far. to make a long story short. And so it was kind of funny. Like, I think I lost in like the very first couple of seconds that I started it, and I was like, oh. So I just told myself, well, I guess you just get better with practice, right? And just kept practicing and practicing, but never really got there. And then I put the game down for a while, and here I am now. Anyway, you notice that you got like that huge line of color. Whenever you're not doing that well, sometimes it'll give you stuff like that, so that's kind of a cool thing to get. Oh, maybe it's after 10. I don't remember when it is, but yeah, there's like this level where after you beat it, you get like a really neat cutscene for NES standards. And I know people are probably going to get pissed off that I'm calling it an NES. I don't really know if that's the truth or not, but you never know with Nintendo fanboys. Even though I'm one of them. I don't know why I just did that. Now, I know what you're saying. The music is kind of repetitive, and I will give you that. But as a kid, I used to think that this was just the greatest music ever. I won't lie. Let's get rid of all the yellows to kind of give ourselves a hand. Man, I am sucking this up so bad. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. I hit down by accident trying to move that. But since I was scratching my eye at the same time, I thought I had already moved it. And so that's why I did that. I really need like a stick one. Yeah, I'm pretty much screwed. Ah, damn it. Yes, try again. Piece of shit. There we go. Okay, do that. Yeah, who would have thought that I'd be cussing at a game like this? I'm sure not very many people. Now, I don't know if people have played this game before and gotten bonuses on every single level. I'm sure there are people that have done that, but that's not what I do. I think to get a bonus, like I said, you have to only hit the, what do you call them? The, special blocks. You can't hit any of the regular blocks like this, you know, you can't do that. And, you know, go from there. But since I am not, like my brain doesn't work that fast with that, I'm not able to pull that off, basically what I'm trying to say. God, that wind. So anyway, I guess I can tell you a little bit about myself. Recently I started playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 again. And, you know, when I first got it, I have my own copy of it, but I don't have a computer that can run it now because, you know, since I went to Mac, since it was at first a PC exclusive game, I had no way to play it, and I was really disappointed because I was like, oh, I really want to play that again all of a sudden. And I went looking to see if I could get Roller Coaster 1 actually for a Mac, which they never did because they're stupid and they really should have done that. But I know a lot of people are probably laughing right now. They're probably like, no, they're not stupid. They should keep it that way. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. Whatever. I don't care. But they did go ahead and release Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. And they went ahead and put it on the Apple Store along with the expansion files, or whatever you call it. And so I got to play those versions too, which was kind of a cool thing. Well, I haven't played them yet, but I will be playing them soon. And, you know, I still say that my all-time favorite roller coaster game is going to be the first one. Roller Coaster Tycoon game is always going to be the first one. And the reason why is because of the cool stuff you can actually do in that game, as opposed to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, because in my opinion, in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, they made the game a whole lot harder, in my opinion. And I don't know if anybody agrees with me with this, but basically what they did is they made the maps, in my opinion, smaller, and thus that makes it a lot harder for you to, you know, actually achieve anything in the game. Like, you'll get these challenges that says, you know, how do I say this? What the fuck am I doing? It basically says, make a park and then achieve, you know, like get a park value of this. But it gives you like unlimited time on it and stuff like that. But they don't give you enough room to make enough stuff in the park to make your park value the price that it wants, you know, and all that. So it takes a lot longer for you to kind of make decisions on how you want to get that. And then they also go so far as to be like, okay, now, well, it actually worked out better, I guess. But they're like, now, one of your next challenges is to make a roller coaster that has an excitement rating of, you know, enter amount here. And then this guy's going to come into your park and ride it, and if he likes it, you know, you succeed. Well, the first time I played it, I sat there looking at that, and I was like, oh, okay, so I just got to make a roller coaster, and then I couldn't find a place to make the roller coaster, so I was like, well, I'll just keep, you know, messing about until I can find a spot for it, and, you know, go from there. Well, the funny thing is, it just was hilarious how long it took me to actually figure it out. Because it shouldn't have taken long at all. But yeah, anyway, enough of that shit. What do we have left, actually? We just have, oh, yellow. Which I could have done it there if I hadn't put that red there. Now you notice that it's actually getting faster. I don't know if that's just in my imagination, but it does seem to get faster as you continue to stay on a level to kind of hurry you up, so to speak. Okay, so that was the last yellow. Got it! Alright. So what, was it 11? Yes, here it is. Now, if you're like me as a kid, you're probably like, what does that have to do with anything? That doesn't make any sense. Well, you know, I don't know either. I haven't actually even looked into it. I don't know if there's like something on like, let's see, I can't believe I'm doing this, but let me see if GameFAQs has anything on that. Tetris 2, I think that's spelled wrong, but we'll see. Huh! It was released for, apparently for the SNES too, which is kind of funny. I didn't know that. Test your dexterity, test your brain, and rack up points for Tetris 2. Your split-second decisions lead you to a new dimension and puzzle-solving action. Yeah, okay. It has 30 levels in all. And it doesn't say anything about... Oh wow, there's actually a walkthrough for this? I wonder if they say anything about that. Oh, actually, there's more interludes. There's also one on level 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 and 70. I don't know though. I've never actually seen the other ones because I never gotten that far. But yeah, I thought you guys would enjoy that. They're not explained at all though. They're just something funny. Oh no, it does actually play out a story. Because if you read the other ones, I'm not going to read them because it spoils them out, spoils stuff. But it actually has fun little things that goes on. Maybe I'll continue playing and show them all off. Maybe someday, I don't know. I'm not really good at this game, so I don't think I'd ever be able to get to the other ones. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this and enjoyed playing with me. Let me just give you a preview of what this level is like. Doesn't seem that hard, does it? Though I can tell you right now, this is a level I would always die on after I was, you know, done. Anyway, let's pause it here and call it a video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed playing it again, because, like I said, this is my favorite Tetris game of all time. Even though I know there's plenty of other Tetris games that have come out. But in terms of fun, like, old-timey games, this is definitely one of my favorite ones because it just has a great soundtrack, lots of fun things for you to do, and little awards for getting far into the game. Like I said, I never really made it past round 11 in my childhood, so... Damn it, yawning, shut up. So if I ever do get past them and decide to record it, I'll show them to you. That's not going to be today because I don't think I'll be able to make it that far today because I'm kind of running on, you know, a little bit less of energy than I'm used to. But anyway, join me for the next game that I show off. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more show-offs lately because I have no idea what I want to do next in my games. I mean, I do want to play some more Final Fantasy since I've been watching myself play that. I've been kind of wanting to play more of that. But other than that, I really don't know what I want to do with my Let's Plays right now, so that's why I haven't done any of my main Let's Plays. But I'll let you know. Till then, everyone.